All right, today is July 14th, 2025. I did some recording over the weekend, going over last week's price action. I made some notes. I'm working on just sticking on to this 20 tick, twick, 20 tick range format. Um, this here, as far as aggression coming into the market, right? And looking to see my NQ and looking to see NQ and VIX levels there at the bottom. Cool. All right. So here's what I was discovering, right? So when I have a level here, right? But I don't have any buying really per se that came in. And I did try to go long here, but there was no buying that came in afterwards to show that they wanted to go long. So we had this level here. That means that aggressive contracts are being filled. So in my head, okay, maybe we're gonna buy here, but as price as price went, we saw that it tried to go up, right? It went up, and that's where I went. I believe I went long here and got stopped out. But you can see that we dominated this bottom here. No aggressive selling yet, nor buying, right? So I just got to be patient, right? Being patient, we get being patient, we get buying back into this level that was created. I believe this was a pre-market or prior day, prior level that was created. Price comes, okay, price comes back to it, and give us aggressive selling, entry there, targeting the lows right there for about 15 points. Since it's the first one, then we do get this here, so well, got to get rid of the exit. Probably hitting the max low there, where price does hit it here, bounce back up, right? Still have this level here. May have considered re-entering there for another short, but I need to see something that shows resistance, right? So there's nothing here. So now that we have this new aggression here, maybe buying was going to come up and push price up, but there's no buying here, right? So price pushes up, retests the zone here, and then give us that, and then we get a selling back. So seller says, hey, no, we want to continue this downtrend, right? Now we can look for a short, not on this one, probably not at this one, probably this one here. Boom, okay, enter right there. We're going to challenge these lows now. And then price really goes, buying tries to step up. So now that I'm in this trade, it's like, now that if I'm in this trade, I may have been stopped out at break even. Because this is kind of weird. We got this selling first, and then this buying here comes later. But probably wouldn't count it because this had already passed by, and price has really wanted to commit to shorts. So price sells off. Price does sell off after that. I think I'll talk about it in the next video. Um, I'll talk about it in this video here. All right. So yeah. So there you see. Well, probably not. So there we have that, and price does continue going on. Then we get another one. So now it's like, okay, well, oh, we got this. Looking for a buy now, right? Looking for a buy. Price comes up, and then we get this possible entry for a long, and price moves back up. Challenges this level. This is probably where I would want to exit at right there. So about 20 points, targeting these highs there, and then we end up hitting it, right? Pretty simple. Price came down, gave us this. It's an absorption, bounced, and pushed up. We have that saying, hey, I'm ready to do something, and we did it, right? Looking for that inside of the range chart. So that's that one. Do I have another one here? Um, I think this was earlier in the day. I would have to actually physically look at it. I'm not quite sure what I'm getting here. So we got, oh, we got this box here. Boom, 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 boom. Came up to this level. I think this was the level I had. Selling came and it just pushed price down for about maybe 15 to 20 points. Did I measure it? I don't know if I measured it or not right there. All right, so 18 points. All right, so 18 points. 20 points. Yeah, 18, 15 to 20 points. Yeah, so that would have been a pretty good trade. All right, anyways, that's that. So for now, what am I looking for? Well, I don't know yet. We have this gap little here, gap little area here, and Q is already at its gap. So we're going to see what happens. We do have some strong volume right up here. You can't see it on that chart, but on this chart here, it's right there. So that's what that is. All right, we got this strong volume here. It's also on the 30. All right, strong aggressive volume. So that's what those lines are. It's also a red line on the 5 minutes. So this area is a potential rejection zone. Other than that, I don't really have much to say. You know, we gapped down a little bit. And let me add settlement price if I didn't add it yesterday. We don't have any news today. We have Netflix coming out Thursday evening, so Friday morning we'll probably see, you know, what it looks like, or Thursday night, and pretty much it. So no news today at all. These 8:30 news, I am interested in seeing what happens because I may get my setup of price moving up, low volume retest on the range chart. So I want to be at my desk at least by 8 o'clock. So I have to leave the gym early. Let's add settlement price if I didn't add it yesterday. I did set up my charts yesterday. It looks like I did. Oh, this is Thursday. That's settlement price. Alright, looks like I did not. Alright, that's settlement price. That's where that gap is. And for NQ, okay, whatever's. And then, alright, so just keeping it simple. Alright, so that's it for me. I'll be back later. Adios. I'm interested in down here. I'm interested because of volume. A lot of volume right here, but I don't see anything yet. Price did bounce off of it, so I want to see a buy if we come back down to this. So, and then I want to keep myself zoomed out, at least on this chart.